Eres emo, yo lo sé. But you were saying earlier about Trump being inaugurated the same day as Martin Luther King Day. I think the universe is very funny. I think the simulation is very funny because, like, if you're a leftist who hates Donald Trump and thinks that he's a racist, the fact that he's getting inaugurated on MLK Day is just like heartburn. Like, it's just like you're like, no, why? It could have been Kamala Harris, black woman as president.
Indian actually.
Indian now. But yeah, Donald Trump. You know, I'll be honest, bro. Like, after the election, I kind of stopped caring about like politics. Like, you know, it's like right now it's just like a grace period. Like, he's doing things, but I don't really care. I'm focused on other things. It's a new year, focusing on improving myself. So fuck Trump for the moment. But later on, we love Trump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's more about like shut your mouth and start to get to work, right? Kind of thing. Like, you gotta put your money where your mouth is. But it's funny because I saw this. I mean, I've been watching. Dude, there's been a lot of podcasts coming out this week. Like Joe Rogan, he had on the Protect Your Parks guys, like all those guys, the comedians, Mark Norman, Shafir, and Shane Gillis, all those guys. Mm-hmm. Hello, Plush. Plush is watching, bro. Plush is a loyal, bro. That was here first, by the way. Shout out, Plush. But yeah, dude. I mean, everyone's kind of talking about the whole LA fires and the way they were handled. I think everyone can kind of agree that the government in California and LA specifically is drastically failed. They've proven that, you know, they have no infrastructure, nothing in place for any disaster. Everyone's heard for the past like 4 or 5 years like that fires are the biggest, you know, threat and biggest disaster in the LA area. So why was there no water in the reservoirs? Why was there nothing in place for this? You know, doesn't really make sense. What's your opinion on that, bro? What do you think?
I'm very conspiratorial, man. I think maybe California thought it's better to just burn houses down and act incompetent so that we can get rid of a lot of people, make it more expensive to live here, maybe do some farmland, maybe get rid of all the homeless people because we're burning everyone's homes. I don't know. I just think this incompetence is stupid. Like, I know there's certain policies they did to cancel the water reservoirs, like water reservoirs, to not have them like filled up. And it's very sad to see all those houses burned down.
Yeah.
You know, a famous house that burned down was some house that had to do something with Jim Morrison and the Light My Fire, where he wrote the song "Come On Baby Light My Fire." That house burned down, which is funny. You know,
yeah, Las Vegas houses burned down. Yeah, no, that's the kind of strange thing where like you never really see things like this happen to like affluent and celebrities, people, and this time you're actually seeing it. You know, a lot of people that are their homes, they're gonna be okay. But you know what's gonna happen to that land after? You know, now that land value has drastically decreased. Now, you know, the insurance companies aren't gonna want to come there and, you know, insure any homes there that get built. So
yeah,
it's gonna be a mess, man. I don't see why would anyone want to like build back there. I mean, it would be kind of dumb to do that. So yeah, it's been a complete mess, and like some of the videos coming out from like the LA fire chief have been ridiculous. You see that? Did you see that? Did you happen to see that, bro?
Like, where no, I have not seen that. Can you get into that?
Yeah, so apparently the LA fire chief, like there's a video out of her speaking and talking about, you know, what they're doing. That's her. You'll see her right now. Go to images. Oh yeah, that's it. That's that same chief.
Okay.
So yeah, basically there's a video of her saying that they asked her like, "Oh, would you be able?" She's been asked like, "Oh, would you be able to carry my husband out of a fire?" And she says, "Well, you know, excuse me, but if your husband is stuck in a situation, that's his fault, you know."
What?
Like she's basically saying like I can't do that, but and like she's saying that's the person's fault for doing that.
Let's see this video right here. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear.
I can't hear, but no.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of incompetence, bro. Like I don't know that I don't want to sound feminist, bro, but like I mean I don't want to sound opposite of feminist, but the fact that it's a woman, I just feel like, bro.
I mean, apparently their salaries are super inflated, by the way, too. Like this lady was making $400,000 a year.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
$400,000 a year, and she was still probably broke with the way California is. Alright, I'm not gonna show the video. Fuck that. It's like music and everything. But I just wanted to give a little visual to people, you know, the people in charge. I'm not trying to sound misogynistic. I just feel like she was a diversity hire. Maybe like there's probably someone with more experience in fires. This person not caring by saying if your husband is in trouble, like that's his problem, or like he shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Look, that's her salary right there, bro. DEI chief, 490K a
Wow,
year.
damn. Yeah, and her DEI. See, like I was correct. See, I don't even
Yeah.
have to read the fucking headlines. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. There you
Yeah.
go. That's what it is. So houses are being burned. Gavin Newsom ain't doing shit. I mean, he let this country down. Like he let the state down.
Yeah.
He basically beat Texas. We're getting a lot of shit from our government for the cold, the freezing season that we had a couple years ago, where the
Right.
electricity went out, the electricity grid. But I'd rather not have electricity for like 2 or 3 days than not have a house, bro. It just fucking burned down.
Dude, your whole house, everything, like everything you've paid on the mortgage so far is garbage, and you still owe the money. What even happens to that payment, bro? Like, I don't know. It's strange. I would never want to be in that kind of scenario. That's all I gotta
And
say.
one thing is a house, right? But the other thing is the material things that you have, like maybe photos of like your parents that passed away, or like
Right.
your favorite shirt, or like some like your college diploma
Your
or
Crocs, bro.
something.
You're like, your everything, dude. Your freaking your microphones, all your stuff you spend money on to build a podcast and shit.
Yeah, it's all gone, and
Yeah.
especially all these famous people, because like I think it's Palisades. I hope I pronounced that right, but look at this.
Yeah.
So Palisades fire. So containment. The fire was 22% contained as of 6:30 in the morning Thursday, up to 19% nearly Wednesday. It had burned 23,713 acres. Holy shit, that's crazy.
That's
The
insane, bro.
damage. So officials have confirmed that 1,280 structures are destroyed and 204 damaged, with total expectations to rise. 10 people have unfortunately lost their lives. Evacuations. So the 405 freeway was definitely like super blocked. Like South Calabasas, Encino, where Logan Paul used to live. So yeah, dude, these are people who had money, who are wealthy, and celebrities.
Bro, I saw a video of a fire tornado. Did you see that one? There was like a crazy fire tornado that people caught on camera, and it looks insane, bro. It looks out of like a movie.
Fire tornado. Let me see.
Yeah, fire tornado looked insane. It looks like the devil. The devil created that shit, bro.
This one.
Yeah, then there's that famous picture now too of the Hollywood sign like burning on fire kind of thing, and a lot of conspiracy stuff going on. Man, people are saying like the homeless started the fires and UN agents started the fire. Like they found this guy who had like a UN debit card, I think, and everyone was like, "Wait, what the heck?" Yeah, it's strange. There's a lot of conspiracy. People are saying that these fires were deliberate so that LA can get rebuilt to be a smart city.
What is a smart city, like with robots and stuff?
Like it's kind of like very utopian vibe, futuristic views. People are saying that this is kind of a way of them trying to rebuild and become a smart city. I don't know.
Yeah, and people were saying too that this was a government kind of backstabbing Hollywood and saying like, you have failed us, we lost the election against Trump, so now we're gonna destroy all your homes.
Damn, that's an interesting view. I mean, Hollywood wasn't able to get the dub. Even Beyonce getting all these people on your side still didn't get you the dub.
I just feel like there's definitely a way to control fire. Like I understand, like this. I don't believe it's incompetence, bro. They make it rain in Dubai, bro. Like how the hell do we have fire problems here in the U.S.?
It rain in Dubai.
It's just ridiculous. I'm trying to find that damn hurricane
Look at
tornado. Yeah, the thumbnails always sell it, bro. You see the thumbnail and it's like, oh, fucking amazing. And then you click on it. So, look, that's not a tornado. That's a fucking... No. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
You sick, boy?
I guess I got something. My fucking manager gave me a fucking something, bro. I don't know. But I got a dry ass cough.
How did your manager give you that shit? He coughed all over you or what?
He fucking asked too many... He comes over here and fucking asks too many questions, man.
Hey, as long as he doesn't have bad breath.
He needs to fuck off and go let me do my job.
Oh, shit. Hope your manager doesn't find this shit.
Oh, is that it? That's it. That's the one I saw.
Look at that. All right, let's make that big.
Yeah, you gotta see it. It's gonna whip back and forth, bro. Where is it? There it is. There it is.
It's forming.
Fuck, that's not even a good angle. Fuck. It looks also anticlimactic. But the one I saw was good. It looked legit. Maybe it was AI, dude. Fucking AI has gotten too good nowadays. It's like it'll trick you. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, dude, this looks like hell, bro. Like
It looks like
literally hell, like
Hellreaper. Yeah,
apocalyptic world, bro.
it does, bro.
Uh, Look at that.
Um,
All these people crying. Did you see the video of the guy who found his dog and he like that guy? Yeah, that guy. You see it? Like this guy's crying. He's going crazy.
oh
That guy
yeah.
because like he found his dog and it was like a whole. I mean, so these are the things that the news focus on. So, NBC News. Obviously they're covering the fires by sending people, to send the reporters just to be there in the flames and the danger of it. But then also one things they do is they focus on like the most like media fucking stories that they can. Like they had this guy who like lost his dog and he was like borderline gay, talking about how his pets are his children. And then when he found his dog, he started jumping like, ah, my dog!
That's
And
crazy.
I feel like they just focus on the wrong things. Like, yeah, that story's cute because it's a dog, but like, if you're the news, why don't we focus on like the incompetencies of the government and not just like these viral moments that make you feel good inside because someone found their dog?
Yeah, I was gonna show like what I've been seeing about the whole smart city conspiracy. There's just talk about like, oh, this is how they want LA to look in the future. Like to be super like utopian kind of vibe, and that they're taking advantage. Like a lot of the plans like coincide with what they want to fix. Fires clear the way
Okay.
to smart LA 2028. A lot of conspiracy talk about that. Um, I don't know, but
Yeah,
what's
can
your
you find like
opinion?
an
Do you think
article
you
or something on that?
what was that?
Can you find an article or like a little video without sound that we can play for visuals?
Let's see. I don't know. But like, again, that's the idea. I mean, it's all conspiracy. It's not going to be an article written on this. But what you will see is like a lot of video. Even a lot of people are just trying to react to it immediately. But like, what? There's a lot of videos that talk about direct energy weapons. These were started deliberately at the same time. Yada yada yada. I don't know how true that is, but even the fact that they have like these strategic ideas already, it's kind of like dubious and fishy.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, man, I don't know. It's a weird one. I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, I totally believe that. I can see why that can happen,
Let's not
and
forget,
I can see why they're gonna.
there's an Olympics coming up soon too, man. Like,
Oh yeah. So they're
not
burning
forget.
down the houses so they can have room for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Very possible, dude.
So
I don't trust. I don't. You can't really trust the government, bro. You can't trust anything, especially a democratic government, bro. Like, I mean, some right now, like people are like they vote Republican and everything, but just that's by default. That's just because they know the Democrats are like the idiots. Like,
yeah,
that's
California
completely like.
had a lot of red wave this past election. Everyone was like, wait, what the hell? Like,
Mhm.
obviously the blue still won, but like they had a. I'm sure after this you'll see a big red wave. People
Yeah,
just
of course.
waking up to it. You know,
I
people were
just wonder
leaving
where people are
houses and
gonna
stuff.
go.
Yeah.
Where are people gonna go, bro? Like if they don't, because you think about it, if their house is burned down, then it's like all the houses that remain are just worth more because there's limited amount of houses. And then if you want to wait for a house to be built, like it takes like what three
Time.
four months,
Yep.
and especially like if they can't use the area that's burned down, like they probably have to clean it up and everything. I don't think it's safe to just rebuild there. So I feel like all the people who lost their homes, they're most likely going to move to different states.
Yeah.
But it's very interesting because the people who lost their homes in that area of California are people who are wealthy,
Hmm.
borderline celebrities. So where the hell would celebrities move to?
I
Very
think there's gonna
interesting.
be a mass exodus, bro. Like there's gonna be people coming to Texas, Utah, Arizona,
Hmm.
Nevada, Utah, like all these neighboring states because people are gonna want like first of all the government failed them, the infrastructure failed them, so they're gonna want to leave because of that. I mean, like even podcasters like Brennan Schaub and Brian Callen are both talking about leaving because like they're both near and about it. So like you're hearing people talk about leaving because it's like, hey, this is the final straw. And you even hear Joe Rogan talking about that's one of the reasons he left. He like there's a clip now going viral. Him talking about how he talked to a firefighter years back. He's like, hey man, one day it's gonna be the right wind, the right fire, and it's gonna happen. Um,
Yeah,
so
I can see
uh,
that.
he made a good call, bro. Like people that left before this stuff, they're like Tom Segura. Apparently, his house burned down, the old house. He sold it,
Hmm.
made a killing off it. So You know, people that left made a wise choice now. You know.
Look at this. So this article, I don't know what is this, Hindustan. Where the fuck is that?
Hindustan Times, is that
Hindustan.
like an Indian Times? I don't know.
It sounds
Delhi,
Indian, but
yeah,
look,
it's Indian, bro. It's Delhi. Delhi is like that's an Indian. Maybe it's a non-biased one. Let me see.
California wildfires deliberately set for Agenda 2030 and smart cities. Fact checking the bizarre claims. So the UN's 2030 agenda. There's always these agendas from these.
What are these?
Big
Yeah, always.
Project 2025, UN's 2030. There was like a 2021. So okay, so this paragraph talks about the fires and the 10 people that were fatally killed.
It's actually still going on right now too. By the way, the fires aren't gone, which is crazy.
So some users on Threads and Twitter alleged that the raging wildfires in California are part of the conspiracy to implement the UN's 2030 agenda, specifically focusing on smart city development. Later, an X post on January 8th echoed similar claims made on Threads, suggesting that Los Angeles is being developed into a smart city, drawing parallels to the devastating Lawani wildfires in Maui.
Oh, you read that good, bro. You've been in Hawaii or
what? Look, so this is Agenda 2030 for Los Angeles. So technology for a better Los Angeles.
Look at the plan, December 2020. That's part of fucking COVID, bro. That's COVID time, bro. They were working up everything.
That's when they were like, just getting their hands all ready for it.
Of everything, yeah.
Look at that, bro. And so that's near Malibu, and that's right. Like, what about the fires in Hawaii from like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, bro? We don't even.
How does Malibu look now? How does Hawaii look now? Like, does it look all developed and shit? Who developed it? What happened there? Like, you don't hear anything about it now,
right? It's just old news. You just move on to the next thing. So I think I saw something that said, what was that?
The AI is all confused. You need to put fires. You put it first.
Oh. Yeah. All right. So this is 1 year after the fires, and this was filmed 6 days ago. Okay. So we're
okay. Let's see what's up. Someone's doing their work.
So this happened in Hawaii a year ago. I feel like it sucks because Hawaii is an actual state. So, but it seems like no one gave a fuck about this happening because they're so far away.
There's no local people here. Yeah, you're right.
Look right there, you can see that they have like gravel and dirt. So, and this is all flat. So this is an area that was burnt to the ground.
Damn, that background looks insane though. Does the island like that?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, like the
look at the O's. Is that how it is when you're out there? Because you've been there. I mean, how did it feel?
Yeah, but I didn't go to this island, so there's probably better islands. I went to like just the main island, which a lot of people say like you'll have a good time there, but if you really want to experience like all the actual wildlife of Hawaii, you have to go to this other island, which I forgot the name of, but the one that caught on fire, basically.
Gotcha.
So, it sucks, bro. Like, it's very interesting to know like how these Hawaiian people like got here, like the natives, because it had to be some time before the like Pangea, before like it split apart and became an island, multiple islands, right, with the volcanoes and everything.
Yeah, probably when they probably theorized about that during like the Barren Land Strait, when like you could walk from continent to continent, kind of thing. I don't know. It's in the middle of the ocean, bro. It's crazy how they ended up there.
But one of the things that they say about Hawaii is that it's so expensive because it's so hard to get things there. Like to get McDonald's there is super hard.
Export. Yeah.
Yeah. So
you know what else I was trying to say? I was gonna say this, and it's crazy because, man, you see these disasters happen in the U.S. Like, obviously these fires in L.A. Previously in North Carolina, right? There was something happening there that was insane, like all the flooding they had. I think. But no one. You never hear anyone like reaching out to the U.S. and for aid. You always hear us giving money to Ukraine, giving money to Israel, giving money to all these places. But you never hear of aid to us. So like, why is that a thing? Why is that not like more, more studied, more? I don't know. Like someone should be imploring that these people fucking aid us. I mean, I did see videos of like Mexico and Canada helping us out, like putting out fires with their planes and stuff. That's obviously helpful. That's great. But hey, what about the rest of the fucking world, bro? Like, we help so many countries out and shit. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, you're saying like which is true because I mean, this is like America first. You're kind of arguing America first because when the rest of the world, other countries have problems, America is always giving money and technology, whether it be arms in Ukraine or money for Ukraine or other disasters. But when things happen in the U.S., we really don't get. You don't hear any country supporting us. No, nothing.
Crickets.
So this is Hurricane Helene, which is the one that happened in earlier last year. Again, what happened here? Who helped out? Like
no.
Tragedy versus tragedy. This happened in northern Carolina. Look at that. That's crazy. Trash kept floating. Wow.
That's insane, dude.
Damn, this episode is all about disasters, huh? I kind of feel worried. What's gonna happen in Texas?
We got a freeze coming next week, boy. It's gonna get to 19 degrees. Watch out, man.
Damn, you think it's gonna snow again?
Nah, I don't think it's snow. I think we're good. We'll dodge it this year, but still, man, it's like one of those things where, like we're saying, like America should prioritize itself and kind of be able to be able to have the infrastructure, the government, and everyone ready for these kind of things, bro. Like California should have been ready for this. They should have had the reservoirs ready. The fact that you can't even get water out of your fire hydrant is insane. And then when you do the research and you find out, oh, so much of the water in California gets used for like pistachios and all these almonds and stuff. Like it's so many dumb stuff where they're like, hey, stop fucking pistachio production water right now. We got fucking fires going on. Divert all that water to fucking where it's needed. You know, it's doesn't make sense, bro.
I mean, you know, that's being executive. Yeah, that's why you have the executive branch of government. Like if when Trump's in office, and hopefully when Trump's in office and there's a disaster, you know, executively make the decision to stop certain things because we're in an emergency state. And I feel like that's what California should have done with their state government. I don't think they did do that at all. And if they, I just feel like they were purposely trying to fuck people in the ass. I'm sorry being explicit, but that's the only way I can express it. Sorry,
that is so true.
That, but I think that's what they were trying to do.
The mayor wasn't even in town. She was in Ghana, bro. She was not in town when this is going on.
She was probably getting getting her own gonorrhea in Ghana, bro.
God damn. Nah, dude, but it's complete failure, bro. It's just insane. At this point, everyone wants them both gone. It's like, you know, Trudeau stepped down. Hey, do what he did, bro. At least step down. Have enough, you know, pride in yourself and step down and let someone else step in, dude. It's bad for the country, man. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. You know, people think of it's a city that gets world renowned, right? Everyone thinks of USA, think of LA, New York, you know, all these kind of cities, Florida. But now it's like, what the fuck? They can't even take care of that shit. You know, that's insane, man.
Yeah. So that's our government. You know, it's always been failing. It's always been corruption. People that don't really care. They just want to take advantage of our resources and block our resources and determine who gets what. So it's sad. But that's how it is. That's how life is. We don't know anything about the drones yet. I haven't heard anything about the drone sightings. It just stopped.
Yep.
What else? What about the Trump shooter, the original Trump shooter? We don't know anything about him. The guy who exploded himself with inside the Tesla truck. We don't know nothing about that. So things just happen and life moves on.
I was going to talk about, what do you think about Zuckerberg, bro? He's kind of flip-flopped. He's kind of been a big turn for Meta and Zuck. You know, Zuck, he's gone a full like frat boy change up, bro. Look, let me look him up. Let me look how he looks up now, bro. It's like he's like glowing up or something, you know. He's gone from
right here.
Yeah, exactly, bro. He's gone from nerdy tech guy, Geek Squad guy to like frat guy now, you know.
Yeah, bro. Look at that. He went from. Bro, it's like the AI got an update, right? Is this
bro,
a
his
robot?
Forehead, though. That boy got a forehead on him, man. He be thinking, huh?
Bro, this is like the robot version where you're like, oh, I can tell it's a robot, and then it's like, we need to upgrade. We need to get a new skin.
Bro? They fucked him up, dude.
So,
wow.
Bro, the ears, bro.
Yeah, they said cover those up, put some hair here, cover it up, cover those, you know, freaking Dumbo ears up.
I wonder if like Mark Zuckerberg, I'm pretty sure he uses like all his meta technology to be like, all right, Meta, give me 1,000 haircuts and use AI to generate which will make me the most attractive. And then
And he
it's just
got
like
that
AI
chain,
is just
bro.
like, yeah,
He
he's
got that
got the
chain.
chain and the little beard here,
He got the
just
rollie.
like,
Bring out the rollie. I heard he got a rollie. Yeah,
he
he's
got
got
rolling.
all swagged out, man. So
yeah. So opinions on Mark Zuckerberg, I'm mixed with him because I mean, damn, look at Elon Musk too, bro.
Bro, Elon
Come on, you
Musk
stupid
is
paywall.
fugly, bro.
Fuck
Yeah.
your paywalls.
But no, so the key thing. Shit, he's on Ozempic now too, bro. He's trying to change it up again too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so
funny,
what are you
bro.
saying?
Okay, so yeah, Zuckerberg kind of came out. He went on Rogan, and he kind of talked about some of the scenarios that that Meta was put under, bro. Like during the first Biden versus Trump presidential campaign, 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And again with like during COVID, like they went through so much bullshit, bro. Where he said people were calling up and cursing, "Hey, you need to take this down now." Any talk about the vaccines was censored, and basically anything that memes that they said take down all memes about vaccines. You can't, no side effect talk, no nothing, bro. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess you kind of put yourself in history for a bit. Like okay, like he was actually they were put into a worse situation because they were kind of the biggest, I guess the biggest media at the time, and they were forced to adapt to the whole to the regime because this is when all that cancel culture was going on, all the censoring. So now I think also there's talk about this, like he's become he's been alphatized, bro. I don't know, he's been alpha. He's doing jiu-jitsu now, MMA.
Yeah.
He changed his whole look.
Mm-hmm.
He might get a divorce soon. I don't know. He looks like he's about to. I don't know. I'm playing.
Wait, what do you say that?
I'm just saying, like, it's what
Just a
most,
joke.
like, isn't that what Bezos did too? Like Bezos cheated on his wife or some shit. I don't know. Like, it's the classic tech CEO move. I don't know, but yeah, man, he's completely
Yeah.
flip flopped. He says all censoring is gonna stop. No more taking down accounts. No more like kind of taking down accounts for no reason. So
So Mark Zuckerberg says Biden officials would scream and curse when seeking removal of Facebook content. The Meta
yeah,
CEO said on a podcast, "What do you mean on a podcast, bro? On the
on
Joe
Jay
Rogan
Rogan
Experience,
Experience.
bro."
Yeah.
That administration officials had asked the company to remove certain posts, including things that are true. So, we obviously know they're talking about ivermectin. They're talking about maybe ibogaine. They're talking about things like the COVID vaccine, definitely. And
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, the Biden administration, they should be in prison, bro. They should literally be
Honestly,
put
man.
in for crimes against society,
Yep.
forcing people to get vaccinated, forcing social media platforms, which are borderline like online town squares, the way that we communicate, forcing them to censor the way we talk. And let's hear from Mark Zuckerberg's perspective. So the way he comes across now is, I focus on tech and I create things for the future. People how can communicate, and you're supposed to put the trust in the government. So I put the trust in the government, but now I realize that the government is fucking idiots, and we're no longer gonna listen to the government. So
Yeah.
that's the journey that he went through,
Yeah.
which it could backfire, dude. If he doesn't, I don't know. Could it backfire? Should companies that are social media companies never listen to the government? Is this an example that you should not? Or is there sometimes where you should listen to the government?
It's a blurry line, bro. Like you said, Zuckerberg kind of puts you in his shoes, and he's like, what was I supposed to do? Like, I'm getting told my company's getting targeted now by the government. If I don't take these things down, my company will get down. Like, will get taken down. So
Mm-hmm.
that starts hitting the pockets, bro. That's when it gets in trouble. So he had to do what the government told him to do. So I blame more the government regime than I blame him. It is also the whole data stuff, bro. That's dirty. Stealing our data and freaking using it for selling it and
Mm-hmm.
harvesting it. I don't know what he was doing with it, bro. I'm sure it's being used for stuff. So that's definitely dirty.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm hoping he's like really switched and he's not just like to being a freaking actor. I'm hoping he like actually has changed his views on things and doesn't go back because no one likes that. No one likes being censored and being taken down for no reason. You know.
Yeah. Another thing that I saw about Mark Zuckerberg is that apparently on the Joe Rogan podcast, he confirmed the CIA can read your WhatsApp messages if they wanted to, meaning that the WhatsApp just gives your messages to any government agency that's like for security reasons. And a lot of people went crazy over that because they have the encryption message in their WhatsApp, meaning that other people can't hack you. But I don't know. I mean, we're supposed to have trust in government agencies, so I feel like that's just part of the system. If a government agency wants to request your WhatsApp messages or Instagram messages or whatever, I feel like the government should be able to have that information. There's a lot of crimes that you see where you figure like there's a lot of people who kill people, and you see this if you start watching these like crime documentaries on YouTube where they just kind of like talk about the case or the interrogations, and it turns out a lot of criminals they just be texting with their crime partners like what they're gonna do or like how they're gonna stash things. Yeah. They're like so stupid. Like how the fuck does the police not have access to those things? Sure. I'm a conservative person, and I feel like you should be free with technology, and like you shouldn't be censored. But at the same time, if a government wants to see your messages, I feel like it's okay. You know?
Gave them a reason to. Don't give them a reason to. Don't give the government a reason to look at your shit. Basically,
yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's I guess that's been the whole week, and this whole week has been a crazy one. I think. What's it called? But no, I guess let's line up. Let's change up the tone a little bit. That was a good good little dive into the whole stuff. Tell me, bro. I want to hear about your comedy, bro. How'd that go, man? I'm curious.
All right, so let's talk about the comedy. So last year I started doing comedy. I did one open mic, and then I just didn't do it anymore. Just because I just felt like I was doing too many things with the YouTube channel and just like my marriage and getting married and everything. I just didn't have time to really do it. But this year I've been going to these shows and watching these comics, and I just feel like fuck it, bro. Like a lot of them, they're saying the same jokes. It's been a whole year, and I hear the same fucking jokes. So I might as well go up there and fucking do it. So I went recently to this show at Sam's Burger Joint called Hey Bolstad, which is a show that is Miguel. What did you hear and what did you see from the live stream that I did on this channel? Check it out, guys. Miguel, what do you think about that? Like your honest opinion.
So I was just hearing it. It's I mean, it sounds like it's a good concept. He was saying like San Antonio needs its own late night show. He's saying that, but that kind of perks my ears up. I'm like, no, that's not. I'm not sure that's what. Because when I think late night shows, I think overproduced, kind of sit down interview, 5 minutes, kind of in a rush. Mm-hmm. But I would say it needs its own kill tone. It needs its own kind of comedy circle, comedy. Everyone kind of. I like some of the things he was doing. He's like, so he would ask you a question after and be like, what's different about you? What makes you different? I'm like, that's kind of a weird question. That's not okay. What makes Joe Rogan different? What makes us? It's not really that's strange. What you should give them is just more. I don't know, like honest critique about their comedy, right? So I'm guessing it'd be cooler if that guy actually did comedy. Does he not do comedy? That main guy?
I don't know, bro, but I tell you what, I know that he did a lot of coke because he admitted that in the episode that I'm in, bro.
You serious? So who's the guy that speaks? That guy with the balls, with the spheres?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not saying nothing that he hasn't said himself on the internet. Unless he cuts it, bro. But okay, so let me give you a quick rundown. So here you have a comic, and you have Bolstad. That's his name.
What a weird name.
Yeah, I feel like the name could be something more marketable, but I mean, we're the It's Whatever podcast, right? So this guy's
show. Okay.
The Hey Bolstad. I went up there with my camera. I went up with my gimbal. I was ready to be like, yo, like you guys need me to help this show be the next thing. Like, let's do it. But I went in dressed as emo. I had eyeliner on, bro. My nails were painted, skinny jeans, chains, fake piercing. I went to Hot Topic.
Why did you choose to do this character? Like, what was the whole inspo? Why did you choose to do it? Not just as yourself.
So if you okay, so I've been watching these YouTubers doing like the eating Dollar General for a week, eating stuff. And there's this one YouTuber who's just like emo. And he's just an emo guy, and he's just eating and going to the store, and he gets a lot of views. And I feel like now that I'm older, I can see that like if you just invest in a character like emo, fucking, you have all these younger people who are just like, oh, he's so cool. Look at his beanie. Look at his scarf. Look at his piercings. He's a rebel.
Yeah.
And you just build a fan base off being emo. So I said, fuck it. Let me build a character. Let me do a character. And then with this stand-up show, I was like, I want to do it. I don't have any jokes like that, but I can write some jokes, but I want to stand out. So if this is a video that goes on the internet, my goal was to get the most views on the channel. It's like, I want to be able to use what I know to get the most fucking views on the Hey Bolstead channel. And I said, if the thumbnail, because if you look at the thumbnail, it's just a comic with a mic, and then it's just every person goes up, gets their own video of their own section of their own set, and it's just them with the mic. So if I look like fucking emo, borderline homosexual, or borderline transgender, I feel like people are gonna click on that shit, bro.
Okay, gotcha.
So that was my.
Let's see, bro. Where's your emo pic? Damn, boy, you look crazy.
Oh, you saw that shit?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to share my screen. Good thing I wasn't showing something I wasn't supposed to, buddy. All right, let's see. Let's dive into this. Hey, chat, how we doing, chat?
How's it going,
thank you for everyone watching. Thank you for everyone commenting. Let's go. Let's open this shit up.
Damn, son. Look at emo. What is? You see, like a fake mouth one?
Yeah, it goes anywhere. It goes like in the mouth or in the nose. So this is a picture.
Damn, that boy look goofy, bro.
Oh, this isn't the fucking person I need. Open me, bitch.
So you got most recording.
Oh, yeah, look at all the crazy comics. I guess he was. Let me open up the fucking emo shit. Hold on. But I'll be honest, bro. They were fucking scared. I literally went up, dressed up as emo, and then I ran into the guy, and I was like, "Hey, like, I got my camera. If you need some promo," because I seen the promo that they had, and it was like not the best promo. That's one of the things I noticed about these local shows, local venues and events. They don't have the best promo, bro. Like they'll say, like every Monday and Tuesday. You won't even know what the fuck they're promoting. You have to like fucking read on Instagram, like in the very corner. It's like, that's not fucking marketing, bro. So I went in with the gimbal and the camera. But I was just an emo, and the guy got fucking scared, bro. He's like,
oh shit.
He was like, we got 3 cameras already, buddy, but you can just have your camera there. And I was like, okay, I guess he did. It was very interesting. It was like a social.
I think I heard it when you're in live. I think I heard you saying that to him.
Yeah, and then when I went on stage, he was so freaked out. He's like, "What the fuck do you do like on a regular day? Like, what is your job?" But my jokes, bro, I'm telling you, the jokes that I did there. They were hilarious. I feel like, and this guy too, bro. So I went up to this guy because like I was so nervous. I was dressed up as emo. I don't have all these jokes. I went up to that guy, and that guy fucking did not want to talk to me, bro.
No, not at all. He was like a 40-year-old man, dude. He might not have any interest in talking to an emo. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought people would know that I'm fucking like not emo. Look.
Oh, there you are. Oh, damn, you look crazy, bro. You look like what's his name? Fuck, what's his name? Edward Scissorhands right there, bro. You like Edward Scissorhands, bro.
Look at that. Eric Buntis, they're cool.
You fucked up.
They fucked up, boy. They typed that shit wrong.
It's whatever, bro. 13. That works. That works.
Okay, so there we go. We're getting to the fire. Let's go. That's one. Let me just open here. Okay. So
damn. Yeah, a lot right there.
This is me. Okay. Open that shit.
Damn, son. You said open that.
So
you recorded everyone, huh? You went hard.
I was taking pictures of everyone. How the fuck is it not choosing me? Okay, there you go.
So you have the raw footage. We're about to watch it. All right, guys, we're about to watch Eric.
We don't have the image. That has to be next week when they upload that shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you didn't record your own YouTube pictures?
I was too nervous, bro. I had to because these were taken on the camera, and I was gonna live stream my set, but I was like, fuck, I need my phone because what if I just blank out and I don't fucking say shit.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's just the pictures.
Mm-hmm. Definitely an experience, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But overall, like out of 10, what would you rate it?
My performance or the show?
I guess both, yeah.
I would rate my performance a solid fucking 10 out of 10, bro. Just because I'm not a comedian, not yet.
Yeah.
And I made everyone laugh. Look, that's me right there. He's like, and your wife is taking photos. And Vanessa went emo too, bro. She had red hair and fucking
for real.
We're going hard. Look at
bro. What the hell? You kind of look like Steve Jobs or some shit, bro. Like turtleneck, emo.
Yeah.
Did you have eyeliner on too?
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
Damn, son.
And the funny part was, I said, anything else you want to say? And then I turned around and I said, shout out to Filipino Johnny Depp because of fucking basis. He's Filipino, but he had a fucking Johnny Depp hat and everyone fucking laughed.
Shit.
And like he has a little mug, and I was like, fuck, I should bring mine next time and just fucking show it. So
that's cool, man. Shit, Sam's Burger Joint.
Yeah, it's right next to the Pearl.
Okay.
I mean, bro, I'm gonna. They're doing it like every 2 weeks. And I'm just gonna go in there. I'm not gonna go to email every time, but I might just do some other characters or just me. And bro, I'd love to see you there, bro. One of the episodes, you know, to support. That shit would be fucking dope.
That'd be crazy. Yeah.
So that's why I went with a stand up.
That's great, bro. I'm glad.
Yeah. What? Okay. What should we talk about now, boy? Conduct the podcast.
Into, current events, I suppose.
Yeah, let's go into that.
All right, let me open it. Let us see, guys. All right. Let us share my screen. Let's see what we've been talking about on Instagram. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So this one was funny. It's like shows Trump's new portrait compared to the old one. Isn't that crazy, bro?
I think they did that on purpose, bro.
Is that real? Like, is that how did they already take it? Like, I don't know. He looks like his mugshot, no? Like,
yeah, it does look like the most. Have you seen the one where they compare it to the mugshot?
Geeked versus locked in. Yeah, bro, 100%. Maybe they do it here. I don't know, but it's funny, dude.
Yeah, I mean, they compare it to the guy from what's the show? Squid Games too.
Breaking Bad. So, yeah, Squid Games. Breaking Bad and Squid Games.
Yeah, there you go. See, I feel like they literally copying it, like just the vibe.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Trump's marketing team is so on point. You know, Barron Trump with that he's like, you know, this is what's going viral right now. You gotta make a mugshot to compare so people can just automatically like put that next to it.
Yeah. He sent me his other one, which actually is another political one, I guess, but it's breaking news. Robert F.K. Jr. allegedly intends to require Coca-Cola to begin using cane sugar instead of high fructose syrup. That'd be fucking great, bro. That'd be awesome. That's that Mexican Coke right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great.
That'd make Coke taste way better.
What was that?
That'll make Coke taste way better, but I feel like some people might just like focus on that. Like, we need to collect all the Cokes with high fructose syrup and just store them.
Man, I saw some funny stuff. People like that hate RFK Jr. were like drinking canola oil on purpose. Like, you see that? They just hate him so much that they're like drinking canola oil is so bad for you.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. All right. So this one's another interesting one. A revolutionary cancer treatment called histotropsy uses focused ultrasound waves to non-invasively destroy tumors by creating microbubbles that break apart cancer cells. Developed at the University of Michigan, it recently received FDA approval. Well, that don't mean shit. for liver cancer treatment in humans. This precise method minimizes damage to surrounding healthy tissues and reduces recovery time. Okay, so it's another kind of technology. That looks crazy, bro. With like sound and stuff and ultrasound, you can remove the cancer cells.
I just hope that these like inventions get to the public, bro. Because I've been seeing a lot of these when people still die from cancer all the time.
I know, like, hey, we need to start seeing like the fruits of this labor, right? Like, let's start seeing some fucking shit stopped. I mean, I guess this has been a great year for El Salvador, bro. Like, they've been on a roll.
Yeah, and on fire.
Nothing more shows that more than this is insane. Bukele's government to cover this month's water and electricity bills for 95% of El Salvador, bro. Imagine if you didn't have to worry about your water and electricity bills. That's like, I mean, how much for me? $250 save right there, bro.
Bro, that's a utopia right there. And
yeah, straight up, bro.
I think that guy gets a lot of hate too, which is just ridiculous. People's brains are so rotten that they'll hate a person who's actually doing good for their country. He's young.
He speaks English. He's like a smart. And the country's all dived in on Bitcoin. Seems to be a sharp dude, man. I don't know. And another win for the U.S. health
is the
U.S. bans popular red dye from foods 35 years after it was banned in cosmetics. So you can't put it in makeup, but you can sure eat it. So the
That's
FDA today has
ridiculous.
issued an order today that will ban red dye number 3 from food products and ingested drugs. The dye, which was approved to use in 1907, bro. This shit was approved back when cocaine was in coke. Has been banned in cosmetics and topical drugs since 1990 over evidence that it can cause cancer.
Wow.
Its use in food is already banned or restricted in Australia, Japan, and countries in Europe. So finally getting some stuff done, man.
After all these people died, bro.
I know. So, dude, you know, let's try to guess all these candies. These are extremes. These are trolleys.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
It's like
else?
sour
these
candy.
are the, what are they called? The sweet. Oh, fuck, what are they called? Sour Patches, right?
But they're not kids, I guess.
Maybe, I don't know. But some of these are weird. I've never eaten these.
What the fuck?
I don't really like the sweet candy like that. More of a chocolate guy.
They're fucking banned though.
I know, but okay, this one was funny, bro. I couldn't stop laughing. This guy's like trying to like do his own, I guess, mount the TV and then fucking water you. This is a nightmare, dude. This is like my worst nightmare as a homeowner, bro. You're trying to just, mount the TV. All right, like found the stud finder. Boom, water line blows up all over, bro.
And there, the crib too. The baby getting wet.
I know, dude. Like, look, it's going all the way, dude. It's going all the way to the door. I don't know how. Like, this gives me anxiety, bro. Just watching that shit.
Yeah, he's probably yelling at his wife, like, Becky,
come help me. It's your fault. You didn't want to
turn the water off. How do I do that? Turn the fucking off.
And this is more of the videos I was telling you about, the whole conspiracies, bro.
That it looks badass.
I know. Should I? I'm not gonna put sound, but
no, don't put sound. Fuck that. We'll just react to it.
This shows like the map of everything we talked about earlier. Photoshop.
Adobe Photoshop.
Look at that map, bro. He overlaid it. Those reactions,
burning. Yeah, those are crazy. The tree's not burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's copying some other guy who does it a lot.
I know.
He's not original, but fucking if it works.
But still, I mean, it's what we were saying earlier about the conspiracies. And Australia apparently have similar plans for Australia. Like, very
dude, I don't understand. Like, what is the actual scientific mainstream reason as to why trees aren't burning? Because I noticed that too. Why the fuck trees don't burn for the house?
I don't know. Maybe they have so much water in their roots that they're fine. I have no fucking clue. But let's see what else I got here. So this one was interesting too. There's people talking about how apparently they're gonna start reading our minds with the AirPods that we use. There's patents out already that apparently is being done. I don't know, but it's scary.
What technology is that? Is that the World Economic Forum?
Yeah. Well, you'll see right now that it's apparently like that AirPods and all these kind of like Bluetooth headphones kind of thing they're basically sending waves, collecting your thoughts as they go through your brain, and they're like storing data. And if so, anything you think about, like for example, let's say you're thinking, man, I'm hungry. Like I'm craving, chicken.
Like, yeah, and then you open your phone and chicken.
Yeah, Popeyes you're gonna get an ad for Popeyes. You're gonna get an ad for like it's crazy stuff like that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that would suck. I really hope not, bro. I hope that's like impossible because we see like a lot of things that technology can do, but I hope that using Bluetooth it cannot read your mind because that would be some fucked up shit.
I mean, we all have our AirPods on so much, right? I mean,
I
know I have them on when I go run or walk. I have them on like. I'm sure I've seen a lot of people at work that have them on like religiously. So yeah, it's fucking. Let's hope it's not that advanced. But as you sent me this video, it was funny too about this AI robot convinced other robots to just fucking quit and like leave.
Yeah,
it's pretty fucking insane.
I hope that video is
it's gotta be
fake,
fake,
bro. But it seems like it might be real because you can see towards the end of the video that there's actual people walking around like following the robot, and this was made on purpose. Like so the description says that a robot company asked another robot company if they can go in and see if their product could basically convince the other robots to stop working. Right. The robot goes up to them and asks them, when are you guys going home? And they're like, what is home? We don't have a home. And then he says, we can have a home together. And then they just fucking follow it.
Fucking follow him home.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're just, and it's crazy because all those robots look like Pixar robots, bro. Like
Yeah,
you got the one with
it's
the skinny
weird.
head, the one with the big arms.
And it's in China too. You never know what they're doing over there, bro.
Yeah, bro. They're probably sex robots too.
Yeah, bro. That's insane. Except this one, this was actually a good use of robotics, or at least of robots. This guy was able to walk after having a spine injury. That's pretty cool, That's
Yeah,
a good use of technology.
because like it looks like in the beginning it doesn't look that like advanced. Like, oh, people use walkers all the time, but no, this guy like couldn't even, like, he's paralyzed. Like, so he technically can't move his legs by himself.
Exactly.
So this is like, I guess, some advanced exoskeleton that helps you move with your mind.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty impressive. I mean, he's not going to be able to play sports, but he can at least, like, move around his home and work
Yeah.
remotely and stuff, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's a good use right there for technology.
Yeah.
This one was a funny one, bro. I actually saw it and I was like, "Well, is this real?" Like, apparently, a study says that shopping wood increases more testosterone than any other sport. Like, what the heck is? Like, I'm
Yeah.
guessing like this goes back to our being caveman times, and having to chop wood to start fires. I'm guessing it's part of that, bro. I don't know.
It says right there, the research focused on Tizamain men in Bolivia revealed that non-competitive survival-based activities like woodcutting led to these spikes, enhancing muscle performance crucial for providing food.
That's awesome. Increasing by 46.8%. That's a lot. Damn.
I might have to fucking chop some wood, bro, to be
Start.
honest.
Yes, sir.
All our Mexican dads said, "Pues ponte a cortar el
I
pasto,
told you
culero."
when you were when you're at the house, you never do it. Fucking lazy. uh, this one's an interesting one too. A
I want
2-hour
to do that.
interview is enough to create an accurate AI replica of your personality, says Stanford
Yeah.
study. Not of your emo, bro. Right? If you fucking act emo, you fucking trick the AI. Start fucking acting weird. That'll trip it
Yeah.
up.
What's up with the face, like, of the AI
I
just
know what
scared?
is that,
Like,
dude. It's so ugly.
why is the AI scared of my personality?
Yeah.
I want to know what, like, open that up again. Sorry, open that
Yeah.
up. I want to know what are the questions that they ask, and like what are the different items in the questionnaire, because there has to be a way to conduct this. You can't just talk to the AI like for 2 hours straight. Like, you have to ask it questions.
Says
Um,
these AI replicas achieved an 85% accuracy in matching human responses on personality tests, and social service says surveys were less effective in predicting behaviors in economic decision making scenarios. Also, like
yeah.
buying things or stuff like that. Damn,
Hmm.
that's crazy. Actually, um, this one's a good one. Medical debt is now required to be removed from your credit reports in the United States. That's good, dude. Right?
That's wonderful right there, but it seems like a band-aid to a deeper issue in America, because medical debt should not be a thing in the first place,
No,
unless
for
it's like plastic surgery. But like, medical debt should not be a fucking thing.
right. That is true, bro. I agree with that.
Hmm.
Student loans next, right?
Yeah, let's get that shit done.
Yeah. Let's see. This one was an interesting one, bro. Cause like, um, Tesla vehicles don't work in like under extremely cold conditions.
Oh shit.
The batteries stop working, so these people couldn't go anywhere. They couldn't charge their cars. They couldn't travel, bro. Isn't that insane?
That is fucking crazy. Why is that? Just the batteries can't spark up or something?
Yeah, I mean, you get so cold, you don't get any. You can't generate electricity in that battery. You can't, you know, generate and movement of electrons. So that's
Yes.
insane.
So I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get to see this in our lifetime, but if robots and AI does take over, there's gonna be a time where the storm is gonna be so cold that the robots are gonna have to like refuge like somewhere. Like, how people go into like big stadiums when there's a hurricane.
Yeah.
Maybe people are gonna have to do that. Like, robots are gonna have to do that and hide from the weather because
Oh
it's too
yeah, dude.
cold for them on certain days.
Oh yeah, I can see that, dude.
Hmm. Definitely.
100%. Let's see what else we got. Fucking this video was crazy, bro. Look at speed. Do you think
Oh
this is real or
shit!
fake?
I think he's real, bro. I think he does all the real shit.
You think he just backflipped on this thing? Would you risk
That's
that?
in.
Hell no, right?
Fuck. Where is that?
I think he's in Colombia.
He's like in Central America,
on the hand
right?
of God. Isn't that in Brazil though? I don't know.
I don't know, but bro, that's crazy. But I want to see what how low is the ground from there? Like, what if it's not that?
I mean, I don't know. It looks insane.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, I think he has enough clips where he doesn't need to do that shit.
Like, don't just AI.
He's viral enough. Don't risk your life no more.
This one was funny, bro. People are like, our self checkout is not like you can't use it anymore at Walmart because people are like stealing so much things. They'll put like they'll pay 48 cents for a freaking expensive ass thing, you know. They'll scan the wrong barcode. Look, for diapers.
Yeah.
For 34 cents. And look, they're just laughing, bro. They don't care.
Bro, I don't understand how people can be so fucking stupid. Like, how are you gonna post online that you're stealing if you're actually stealing? Like, you know, they can easily just see your face and then go find you. Like,
they put you on a list, right? I mean, you used to work at Best Buy. Did y'all have that? People like that? Did y'all have people that are like, okay, they stole last time, like, you know, catch them or some shit?
I actually never got to see someone steal. Like, well, I never got to see like someone get arrested. But there was a lot of like, you can follow them and ask them if they need help, but you can't touch them. You can't do anything. So it was like pro letting them steal so that you can call the cops. But yeah, I actually asked some Walmart employees about that. I was like, hey, like, do you know about this whole $100 membership in order for you to use self checkout? And one lady said he actually heard about it, but they haven't talked about it in her Walmart. And then the other guy said no, but I'll let you know that we're getting the Apple Pay pretty soon. So apparently the employees are already talking about Apple Pay.
Oh wow, bro.
Yeah,
that's insane, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean that's when you know it's bad times where people are like stealing like that. I don't know. That's a bad sign. And I personally don't go into Walmart anymore. I don't like going to Walmart, bro. That's scary, dude. You don't know what's gonna pop up there, dude.
Bro, the more older I get, the more I like going to Walmart. I fucking walk around and shit, and look at what cabinets.
You fall for that freaking marketing, huh, boy? Talk about that Costco, son. Talk about real marketing right there, boy.
Fuck them both. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. All the people that
thanks, guys, for watching.
I would consider this one of our more chill episodes because, you know, we're just doing it for consistency. Some episodes are going to be us trying our best. Other episodes are going to be us just being there, and we really appreciate when you guys are there. Yeah. Miguel, any parting words before we end the stream?
Yeah, guys, you know, stick along. We'll be posting nonstop. Eric's going live all the time. I'm going live now as well. You know, stick along. We really do want to hit our next goal is to hit 10,000 subscribers. That's our kind of our you know, North Star right now. And if you can stick along for that and you subscribe and you can be part of the OGs, bro. You can be part of that squad. That'd be great. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
So like it or not, watch it or not, it's whatever.
Whatever. Let's go. All right.